Have you ever wondered what's hidden inside the body of the Sphinx? Well, today we'll be exploring the secrets that lie within this ancient monument. The Great Sphinx is one of the most iconic structures in the world, but it's also one of the most mysterious. For centuries, people have been fascinated by its strange appearance and even stranger origins. But now new technology is helping us learn more about the secrets hidden inside the body of the Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza was built over 4,500 years ago and has stood the test of time remarkably well. However, recent studies have revealed that there may be more to this ancient structure than meets the eye. Believe it or not, the Great Sphinx may hold some clues to humanity's past that could change everything we know about our history, and with the help of modern technology, we're finally able to uncover them. One of the most exciting discoveries came when researchers used non-invasive scanning techniques to look inside the Sphinx without damaging it. This allowed them to see things that no human eye had seen in thousands of years, including secret chambers and passages that were previously unknown. These findings have led to all sorts of speculation and theories, from claims that there are hidden tombs inside the Sphinx to suggestions that it was once part of an underground labyrinth. But perhaps even more fascinating is what these discoveries could tell us about how the Sphinx was built in the first place. Researchers believe that by studying its internal structure, we can get a better understanding of how this massive monument was constructed all those years ago. After all, building something like the Sphinx is no easy feat, and there must have been some incredible engineering feats involved in order for it to stand so tall and proud. All these years later, of course, as with any archaeological discovery, there's always some debate surrounding the findings. Some experts argue that we shouldn't disturb the Sphinx further and that we should respect its age and leave it alone rather than trying to uncover more secrets. However, many more believe that we can learn so much from this ancient monument and that it would be a shame not to take advantage of the opportunities presented to us by modern technology. They say that with careful and respectful investigation, we can uncover more about the history of humanity and our ancestors without causing any harm to the site itself. So, what do you think? Should we leave the secrets of the Sphinx alone, or should we use new technology to uncover them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan of mysteries, archaeology, and ancient history, then this is the channel for you. We bring you the latest news and discoveries from around the world, as well as our own original content. So if you love learning new things and exploring the unknown, then hit that subscribe button. Now let's get back to the secrets hidden inside the body of the Sphinx. One of the most surprising discoveries made during the recent studies was that there appears to be a void space inside the Sphinx's head. This has led some to speculate that there may be a secret chamber or even a tomb hidden within the structure. What's more, some believe that this could be the final resting place of an unknown pharaoh, possibly even the legendary King Tutankhamun himself. In fact, there have long been rumors of a secret entrance to a pharaoh's tomb somewhere on the Giza Plateau. And it's possible that this void space could be the key to solving the mystery. After all, the Sphinx was built during a time when pharaohs were obsessed with preserving their bodies for the afterlife. It wouldn't be a stretch to imagine that they would want to keep their final resting place a secret in order to protect it from grave robbers. However, other experts are more skeptical and suggest that there is nothing more than an empty chamber inside the Sphinx's head. They point out that no sarcophagus or other burial objects have been found, and that it is unlikely that such a large structure could have been built without leaving behind any trace of a tomb. Nevertheless, the void space remains a tantalizing mystery and one that could potentially lead to the discovery of something truly amazing. Who knows? Maybe one day we will find the entrance to a secret tomb hidden inside the Sphinx. Another fascinating discovery made inside the body of the Sphinx was an anomaly in its paws. You see, the paws of the Sphinx are its defining feature, but they have always been a bit of an enigma. Nobody really knows why they were designed the way they were or what purpose they served. However, recent studies have revealed that the paws are not actually symmetrical, which is quite strange considering that the rest of the statue is perfectly balanced. This asymmetry has led some to believe that the paws could have been added at a later date, perhaps after the original sculptor died or perhaps because of some sort of damage to the statue over the centuries. However, others argue that the slight difference in size and shape between the two paws could simply be due to natural erosion caused by wind and weather. After all, the Sphinx has been exposed to the elements for thousands of years, and it is only natural that it would wear down over time. Despite these theories, the true purpose of the Sphinx's pause remains unknown. Perhaps one day we will uncover more information about this strange phenomenon and solve the mystery once and for all. But until then, it's just another piece of the puzzle that makes up this ancient monument. And speaking of the pause, there's also some debate about whether or not the Sphinx was originally supposed to have wings. Some experts believe that the strange marks on its shoulders could be the remnants of feathers, suggesting that the statue was once part of a winged creature. However, others argue that these marks are nothing more than the result of erosion and weathering. It is worth noting that there are several ancient Egyptian texts that refer to the Sphinx as having wings. However, these texts were written centuries after the statue was built and may simply be based on a mythical version of the creature. Ultimately, there's no concrete evidence that the Sphinx ever had wings, but the idea is still a popular one among conspiracy theorists and those who believe that there is more to the ancient world than meets the eye. The latest study conducted by a team of scientists from various universities around the world has shed some light on this mysterious monument. By using a variety of imaging techniques, including infrared photography and computer tomography, the researchers were able to create a detailed 3D model of the Sphinx and identify a series of voids inside its body. One of the most interesting findings was the presence of a large cavity in the area of the Sphinx's chest. According to the researchers, this cavity could be the result of a deliberate hollowing out of the limestone blocks, suggesting that there may be a secret chamber hidden beneath the statue's paws. Some experts have speculated that this chamber could contain a secret passageway leading to an unknown destination, while others believe that it may have once housed a sarcophagus or other burial chamber. The researchers also discovered several other smaller cavities throughout the body of the Sphinx, as well as signs of erosion and weathering consistent with natural causes. However, they noted that some of the marks may have been made intentionally and could represent ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. Unfortunately, the images were not high enough resolution to make out any details, so the meaning of these markings remains a mystery. Overall, the findings of this latest study have only added to the intrigue surrounding the Sphinx and have left researchers with more questions than answers, despite the many theories and speculations. The truth is that we may never know for sure what lies beneath the paws of the Sphinx or what secrets it holds in its stony heart. As we continue to explore the ancient world and uncover more about its mysteries, one thing is certain: the Sphinx will continue to fascinate us for centuries to come. Its timeless visage has captured the imagination of people from all walks of life, and its enigmatic presence will no doubt inspire wonder and awe in generations to come. What do you think? Is there anything else hidden inside the body of the Sphinx? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all things mysterious. Thank you for watching.